late as he did in the draft, but with his size, he has incredible range, and that has proved to be a factor in his play.
Yeah, and one thing he's been able to do this last season is find ways to quicken that release. So now he can get that three off in the blink of an eye. He's a big, strong kid. Doesn't need much room at all to let it fly. So, what an incredible weapon to have on offense.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
And Lee with the stuff.
Klay Thompson.
He can be a little awkward with the ball sometimes when it's in his hands, but not that time.
Why do you think it is we don't see more of those out of him, Steve?
I don't know. I mean, he's certainly got the size. He just lacks the confidence, I think, sometimes near the basket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Glenn kicks to Bledsoe. That misses off the backboard. Barnes can't get it to go. Phoenix calls timeout. Dragic with a wide open look. And it would have counted had it fallen, and that concludes the first half. The Warriors on top as they end the second quarter on a 20-7 run. 2K Sports, back in a moment here from the U.S. Airways Center. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
And what a tremendous game for Green. 19 points and a steal.
Tell you what, this guy is just an unstoppable force, guys.
There's been nothing they can do to stop him.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Green at the 4 with Lee at the 5.
The Phoenix Suns franchise with the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. We shouldn't have been surprised with their resurgent play last season. This is a franchise that throughout its history has found ways to win.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. That is good. Green's got 21. Well, when you look at the Suns 2 seasons ago, their worst winning percentage since the team's inaugural season, Clark, back in 1968.
And at that time, their 3rd straight season missing the playoffs. That hadn't happened since the 80s, but boy, did they bounce back in a big way.
They were tough last year, you're right. It's Thompson off the drive. Second chance shot. Lee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Warriors have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And you look at the numbers from a year ago, guys, this is a club that hit about 75% of its free throws.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. He's off on the second.
David Lee, very light on his feet for a big man. He played tennis until age 12, and that may have contributed to his mobility, but he can really move around the floor for a big man.
And the Warriors with possession here after the Suns pick up 2. Curry passes to Thompson. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Thompson's got 13.
And David Lee, tremendous feet and excellent hands for a big guy. Really good touch catching and finishing around the rim. Either hand. He's really an adept finisher. whether off the pass or on an offensive rebound.
Shot clock at 5. Dragic with a wide open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Outside Curry. Kicks to Iguodala. It's stolen by Dragic. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And that one's good. Dragic has got 5. And for David Lee, Steve, not just valued by his team for his play on the court, but also his presence in the locker room.
Yeah, a good teammate, makes a big difference in the community. Those things can really help and make a big contribution to team chemistry. He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Suns trail by 10. Right wing. Here's Dragic from outside. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 5th assist in this one. The feed to Thompson. Poke loose. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Dragic. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now here's Iguodala.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Now here's Iguodala. 6 points for him. Barnes kicks to Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State. And here is Green. 21 points in the game. And Dragic has it in the corner. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Warriors leading by 10. Bledsoe is joined in the backcourt by Dragic. Green outside at 3 with Morris at the 4. And it's Len in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Out of this world. Aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it down.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe he sparks a little bit of a comeback here.
It's blocked. And pushing it up is Phoenix. Suns again in transition. And stolen by Barnes. And it's the Warriors on the break. Barnes with the ball. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Alex Len picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Suns trail by 11. Curry brings the double. Bledsoe kicks to Green. Inside. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Warriors leading by 11. Here's Barnes. Oh!
Assist from
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Harrison Barnes.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his three.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
Team foul.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Again, Golden State.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting and movement together as a unit that's led to that.
That's doing some skyscraping.
And we're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
A flashy pass, monster dunk, whatever it is. I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it.
Here's Green, following the score by Golden State. It's stolen by Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
3-point goal.
Another three for Golden State.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half. Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
That's his first 3-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
From downtown, Kuzmic dishes to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Green with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Green, no luck.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the
That's
top.
his second personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Stolen by Bledsoe.
Yeah, he had tunnel vision on that pass. He was really focused on the target. Never did see the defender.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
That turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Curry passes to Thompson. Curry kicks to Thompson. Over in the corner, Green shoots it up. Off target with that shot. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys...